Hello everyone, this is Jim from Battle Finance. Welcome back to our channel. We are with you on 14th of April intraday analysis. On this video, we will just cover, as you can see here, wheat prices. Wheat prices are important for many aspects because even social stability depends on this. Let me just show you one example for this one. In Lebanon, it's reported that last shipment of wheat has arrived 2 weeks ago to Lebanon from Ukraine, and no more shipments is on the way. And when the stocks just go down, like if they cannot find enough stock to replenish their inventories, then there will be a problem, the lack, the shortage of the wheat. Also this will cause to bread shortage. So this is the main thing. Why I'm just saying these kind of things, because the Arab Spring has started with just like these things. I'm just repeating this one again and again, but this is the reality in Asia, in Pacific Asia, in Middle East, in like a under really low income countries. This is the reality. If that just go higher and higher, then we will see problem in that one. All right, let's see what's happening. As you can see here, like it has tested really high level, almost the highest level, $1,350 level, and declined some, but then it just right now on rise again because the war between Russia and Ukraine is not stopping. People just thought that like it will just a transitory problem and it will just come back to below 1,000 level per ton, but it didn't happen, and it doesn't seem to be ending as well. This is a long-term problem. If countries cannot find alternative sources, alternative markets to produce these things, this is a long-term. Even if the war ends up, because people have lost their homes, people lost their hopes, and people have moved out of Ukraine, out of some other places. That's causing shortage for people who produce these things. In the long term, we will just suffer from these kind of things. That's another thing. That's why the prices right now not transitory. I hope they just like finish these kind of things and we just reach lower levels. But for the next coming months, we will see higher levels of wheat. Let's look at our second chart.
You are ready to win with us. GAN Markets.
All right, our second chart is Bitcoin. As you can see here, Bitcoin is just trying to rebound. It has tested below to 40K and now struggling to go higher than that levels. It has tested, as you can see here, on like at the end of March and close to 50K, and then we have seen declines on the last 2 weeks of in the first 2 weeks of April, and this is expectation until May these things will happen, and there are 3 Fed meetings in a row in a like a June, May, June, July. So there will be a lot of pressure over Bitcoin for coming days. As long as we see this interest rate hike scenario goes on, there will be pressure over Bitcoin. Only good side, I can just show you the deep level has changed. On these declines, deep level was around like a 37. Right now, deep level is kind of 39. It's $2,000 deep has been observed in Bitcoin. As you can see, these 2 channels are the new channels. It can be like that. Let's look at our next chart. Alright guys, as you can see here, we are checking gold prices and it's just fluctuating. It's going up and down. It has tested high level because the recent statements from Russia and Ukraine is just causing a lot of trouble. It has tested some low levels, like kind of low levels this morning. But in general, starting like from the beginning of April, there is a rising scenario for gold prices as the risk is going higher. Let me just show you what is that trend line. Here is a trend line. So right now it's testing the below of this one. If there's a peak on here, as you can see, then we may see some more decline. But if it just managed to go higher, that rising trend for the last couple of days will just go ahead, and that's important. And let's look at the candles. They are just all getting short. The strong buy, and another strong buy here, but sell-off, like a before sell-off we see, and like a sharp moves, we see this kind of less volume. So it's happening in here as well, and there's kind of a trend. If this trend gets disrupted, sell-off is possible in gold. That's also expectation. Why happen like that? Because US 10-year bonds, 2-year bonds are over 2% right now. They are making good money. That's why they're rising. All right, thank you so much for watching us. We will be together on more news and we will cover more charts with you. Have a nice and profitable day. Bye.